everyone. Hello, it's Bethany from Count Your Stitches. It has been a while since we have crafted. It is so good to be back. How is everyone doing? Oh my gosh, wow. I mean, it's only been 2 weeks, but I just feel like it's been forever. And I haven't crafted in the meantime either. Like, I literally took like I've taken like a week off, really. So I don't know why I'm being so dramatic, but it feels like it's dramatic. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, all right, let me get this out for the world to see. All right, can you hear me and see me okay? Let me know, because I realized I just put it on with the Wi-Fi, and I'm wondering if I should do it with the data. So just let me know, okay? Hi Kelly, how are you? Hi Mom, say hey when you're hopping on. My name is Bethany from Count Your Stitches. How is everyone doing? Hi Joyce, good to see you again. All right everybody, welcome, hello. We're back, happy Monday, happy less than 2 weeks till Christmas. Does that mean we're officially in the 12-day countdown to Christmas? Even though the 12 days of Christmas technically come after Christmas, but you know, we won't get into that. But, you know how it is. Make sure that you're saying hey when you hop on, and please consider sprinkling this out on your page so we can spread the crafting love and people can hang out with us. We're doing thank you, Mom. We're doing a twofer tonight. All right, everybody, we've got this cute little like Christmas tree looking Jenga block thing right now. And then we're also going to do a cute little second quick project with this stuff right here. All right, so we got twofer projects tonight. Hey, Julia. Uh-oh, oh, that did not work. That did not work. Please hold. Please hold. We're coming back. Hi, everybody. Say hey when you're hopping on. We're going to get started. All right. All right, here we go. So again, we're doing 2 crafts tonight. Hi, Casey. Hi, Julia. We're doing 2 Christmas tree projects tonight. So funny story. I'll tell you when we get started. All right. So we're going to be using these tumbling blocks from Dollar Tree. All right. They're like fake Jenga blocks. Can hear and see you fine. Just bought a shirt. Oh, no kidding. Bob got me this shirt for Christmas a couple of years ago, and I am in love with it because it's buffalo check plaid and it's flannel and it's wonderful and comfortable and I love it. So we're going to be using these tumbling blocks from the Dollar Tree. They're like fake Jenga blocks. And fun fact, I have been looking for them for like 2 months, and I just found them the other day. Bob and I went to a random new Dollar Tree and I bought 5 packs because I found them and I'm like, I need these. So we're going to use a ton of them tonight. So you see how this is it looks like a Christmas tree, right? I saw this online, so I did not make this up. I cannot take credit for it. My Wi-Fi up here is horrible. I can't see myself. I can see y'all on my phone, but not on this. So we're going to glue these together. Can everybody still hear and see me okay? Just want to make sure. So, I don't know if you can see, but I have the Christmas tree laid out, and then I have its little stand, okay? So we're going to glue all this together and then paint it. And then glue the 2 of them together, and then we're going to have a cute little Christmas tree. It's going to be adorable. I'm just wondering if that's going to, not stand up well, but we'll get to that in a second. So what I'm going to start doing is gluing these all together. So I did 6, 5, 4, 3, and then the top one I'm just going to do 1 because we're going to stick the star on that. All right, what are people saying? I need to look. Hello, come on. Loud and clear. Yes. Hi. Let me know. Did you catch us live or did you catch our singing? We had so much fun. Hi, Lauren. All right. So I've got my new hot glue gun warming up, right? Did I show you this y'all last time? My new wireless one, or I guess it's it plugs in with the stand, but then I get to use it without a plug. This was like my little gift to myself. It was only like $13, but it was still a nice gift. Hi, Lauren. So I'm just going to start gluing these Jenga blocks together in rows. Oh boy, that came out really fast. I have to get used to this. It's a lot more powerful than my old one. So I've got to get used to it because I'm getting glue and I'm gluing it to the thing. Oh, this is a struggle. So I'm just going to, this comes out a lot faster than my other one. So how is everyone? It's been a hot minute since I've been on here chatting and crafting. My funny story of the night already is that couldn't find these tumbling blocks that we're using right now. I could not find them. Thank you, Kelly. I know, I'm in love with this thing. I still have to get used to its power and its size because my other one was so tiny. But this is so awesome. And I'm using Gorilla Glue sticks because I'm hoping that will hold the best. I also read that those hold up with weather and stuff. So if I'm making a door hanger for outside, I don't have to worry about the glue melting in the sun or like, I don't know, freezing in the whatever. I don't know. You just don't have to worry about it, I guess. So the 6 is the bottom. So my first funny story of tonight was that I haven't been able to find these Jenga blocks for, I don't know, at least since the spring. And that's not an exaggeration. So it's funny. In the spring, I first started using them, like seeing them online and seeing people use them. And I'm like, this is neat. And so I got myself like 3 boxes, I think. And then over the summer, I was hanging out with some really cool kids. And we made some crafts out of Jenga blocks. And I was like, you know what? You all take these home with you. Like, I'm not going to use them much, right? I don't have many projects that I use with them. And then, of course, as soon as I do that, I'm like, I find how many projects to make with these things. And I learned that you can use them for, like, making frames around pictures and stuff like that. Which we've done that before, right? We made a fall craft. And we used the Jenga blocks as the frame. It's a great way to make a framed picture that, like, is any size you want, right? So you make your frame first. And then you like take a piece of cardboard, honestly, and just cut the cardboard to the size of the frame and then make your picture on that. So you really can end up making something whatever size you want it to be, which is super cool. So anywho, enough about Jenga blocks. How's everybody doing? What have y'all been up to? You know what I want to know? I want to know what Christmassy things you've been doing, because we are on the countdown to Christmas. And Bob and I have been doing lots of Christmassy things. I think it's lots of Christmassy things. I don't know. We love Christmas. Our house looks like it threw up Christmas on it, obviously. And let's see. Took me a long time. Then I bought maybe $5. See, Kelly, I got you, girl. Like it's just when you find it at the Dollar Tree, you go. You just grab it. You just grab it and go. Oh, and I got the most beautiful gift bags at the Dollar Tree. And of course, most people grab gift bags at the Dollar Tree to use for their gift giving. And I'm like, no, I can make a craft out of that. Because that's my life now, right? Everything is I can make a craft out of. Although I did find a couple of gift bags that I thought would be perfect for certain people. So I grabbed those. But I grabbed a few that will be becoming crafts. Some beautiful pictures, I think, at some point. All right, so we've got our rows together. So now I'm going to glue them together. All right. I'm just going to hope I can center these okay. But you know what? It's supposed to be a rustic Christmas tree, so it's okay. So what Christmassy things? Yeah, they have beautiful bags, Kelly. Oh, and has anybody seen, they're like, they look like bags, but they're boxes. Like tall, skinny boxes. I've only seen them at the one Dollar Tree we went to the other night, and they were beautiful. They were absolutely beautiful. And I oh my God, I was like, I wish I had a reason for them. I kind of wanted to just like buy one of them. Because again, it's like a square rectangle box. And it had these beautiful pictures on like Merry Christmas or Christmas Tree Farm. And I wanted to like stick some floral foam in it and, you know, some evergreen picks and make it just a beautiful centerpiece or whatever. But I already had a full basket. I had already broken my rule of getting a basket at the Dollar Tree, because my rule is normally I walk in and I only can get what I can carry. But it was a new Dollar Tree, and so they had new stuff, and so I got a basket. You know, and Bob was with me, so you know I gotta let him put stuff in the basket too. He got 2 movies. I got 18 other items. So you know, I couldn't get them, but do that. Someone do that and like give me a picture, because it's gorgeous. All right, so what are we doing? I was ready to buy them, but I didn't. Oh no. You see, Kel? Because they were so cute, right? Do we see this Christmas tree coming together? How cute is this? Julia, we are going to Night Lights at Tower Hill this week. Oh, yes, Julia. I love it. We're going to go to, Night Lights at Tower Hill. Is that kind of like a La Salette thing? Like, are you from around? Is that kind of? I mean, I know you're from New England. Is that like a La Salette thing? Kind of. We're gonna do La Salette. We did Slater Park They had a cute little thing, although it was raining when we went, which was good because there was no one there. And it was still cute. All right, here's our Christmas tree. Look how cute that is. And I like it with just the one because I'm going to stick this little buffalo check. Look, I match our crafting this evening, everybody. So I'm just going to stick that on top. So I was going to do the two, but I didn't like it. So, all right. So that's done. And then I just want to check. Excuse me. Is that going to be like way too tall? No, that's going to be good. All right. Let's glue the stand together. And I'm literally making this like a stand. Like a Christmas tree stand. It's like kind of looks like Lincoln logs. See, it's like a... I'm all impressed with myself. I've been to Lost Light. Yes, it's similar-ish, but definitely a more secular vibe. Oh, you know what? That makes a lot of sense, Julia. I didn't even process that. Because obviously it's La Salette, right? But we're going to go there. Excuse me. And we did the Slater Park lights. And then we drove all the way down. I say all the way. I'm such a Rhode Islander. We drove 30 minutes all the way. I'm surprised we didn't pack a lunch. No, that's such a Rhode Islander of me. Yes, Kelly, you have to. You just have to. So we drove. So since the Slater Park thing we went to was like a little rainy and like, I don't know, it was cute, but it was small. There's other, there was like articles online of best places in Rhode Island to go look at lights. And so there was one I've been seeing. So we drove all the way to it, right? All 30 minutes. And when we got there, it was closed. And it wasn't even like it wasn't like a place. It was I did this right. It was like a house, like a road that had a lot of lights and it had like a radio station to go with it kind of thing. So it wasn't like it was some official thing that could close, but apparently it closed. I'm sorry, but when an article says it's open every night from 5 to midnight or whatever, from Thanksgiving to, New Year's, then I expect it to be there when I get there. I was very upset. Especially, I mean, I know a half an hour is not that far, but I don't know, it was nighttime, it was rainy, it was chilly, it was, we wanted to see more Christmas lights. I love Christmassy things. So it was kind of a bummer. But, it is what is. It is what it is. All right. So, so it is what it is. So we did that, but we didn't see anything. What else did we do? We represent the Lollipop Guild. No. I gotta plug this back in. Hello, it only lasts so long. Battery isn't forever, Bethany. What else have we done Christmassy? Oh, we took a little weekend trip and went outlet shopping, and they had their little Christmas thing happening. So when Bob and I have been doing this for a while. We do the little weekend trip, and it used to be that when we went, the outlets had Christmas carolers and you could listen to them sing, which y'all know, love music. So loved that. And they had like little mini tubing for the kids and oh my gosh, like guess how many candy cans are in the jar. And they had a big Christmas tree lighting and they'd sleigh rides and like all this super nice stuff. And last year, obviously COVID like really kiboshed a lot of that. But then this year, I thought it was going to be like super awesome again. And oh my gosh. So they had a holiday light tunnel and I was super excited for it. Hi, Peggy. And it was literally just like archway of lights, like nothing huge at all. And it was like, I don't know, 10 feet long. I'm like, this is their light tunnel? We've got to work on this. Oh, I thought it was funny, but it was really cute. And the outlets had great sales. So, you do that. There we go. Now she got her power back. That's really cool. So, like, this can stay unplugged for, like, a long time, guys. This is really neat. What is Julie saying? I recommend Christmas by Candlelight at Sturbridge Villa. Sturbridge Villas. Is that the one where they do Yarn Storm? Is that, am I thinking of the right place? I see more friends hopping on. So say hey when you're hopping on. All right. My name is Bethany from Count Your Stitches. We're back live with our Monday night crafting. excuse me, we're doing a 2 for tonight, and I got to get going because, yeah. All right, so let's paint this guy, and then we'll paint this guy, and then we'll glue them together, and then they'll be happily ever after as a tree. Okay? Okay, so for this one, I'm keeping it simple. I'm just going to paint it this, this is my English Ivy Green, which I really like that color. Oh, I need black too. Black. Where's my black at? Please hold. Oh, all right. Yeah, I feel like it's just been a whirlwind. We have a Christmas reception for the college I graduated from coming up, like a cute little one, which I'm excited about that because it's just like an excuse to, you know, dress up a little, not like crazy fancy, but just dress up a little, you know, dress up a little and go out, and it's nice. I'm excited about that. I love Christmassy things. What other Christmassy things are we doing? Oh, what other Christmassy things are we doing? I'm trying to think. What else are we doing? So we always do La Salette and we do Bliss Dairy beforehand or afterwards or both. No. And Bliss has... So my favorite kind of ice cream, fun fact for anybody. Oh, and apparently today is National Ice Cream Day. So happy National Ice Cream Day. So my favorite kind of ice cream, and you know we're big ice cream people, obviously. So my favorite kind of ice cream is chocolate peanut butter cookie dough. That's my favorite. So it's, you know, cookie dough ice cream combined with chocolate ice cream combined with peanut butter ice cream. That is my absolute favorite kind of, excuse me, ice cream. And Bliss makes the best version. So we only ever go to Bliss in the wintertime because when we go to La Salette. And despite the freezing temperatures, we get ice cream. And I love getting, you can do like make your own hamburgers there. The peppermint stick they have there is so good. Reminds me of the Stonehill peppermint stick ice cream. You know, Julia, I'm not sure I ever had peppermint stick ice cream. And it's funny because I love peppermint. Like, you know how some people, like, they can't wait for fall because they can't wait for everything pumpkin. Which I used to be like I gotta stop saying like so much, sorry. I used to be a super pumpkin fan. And I'm just not so much anymore. But I'm a super peppermint fan. I love peppermint hot chocolate. Fun fact, my guilty pleasure. Hi, Karen. My guilty pleasure is Cumberland Farms peppermint hot chocolate. I kid you not. Hey, 99 cents. You can't go wrong with that. Am I right or am I right? I mean, it's good at other places too, but like, 99 cents, you can't go wrong. Oh. All right. Just drying this up so that I can paint the sides. I'm only going to do one coat because I want it to look rustic. So this project, we're going to do a rustic theme, and then the next one, we're going to do more like Grinchy, bright Christmas colors, okay? I'm literally using the same plate for paint as I have been since we were doing fall crafts. Look, this is that Halloween plate. I kid you not. You've got to try it. So good. I'm going to have to. Peppermint mocha. Yes, Casey. Yes. Oh, Casey, since I have you, I keep forgetting to text you. Thank you for the Christmas card. That was very sweet. Oh, okay. What other Christmassy things are you doing, everybody? Oh, are you like, anybody build gingerbread houses? Or anything like that? We're going to build a gingerbread house. And, oh, because we didn't carve, Bob is so good to me. We didn't carve pumpkins this year. Not that Bob likes carving pumpkins, but he does it for me because he's the sweetest man ever. And we didn't get a chance to this year just because everything's been so busy. I feel like last year people did so little that this year people are just going crazy. And somehow we got roped into it, and I don't like it, but it is what it is. So we didn't get a chance to carve pumpkins. So he said, let's make gingerbread houses or house. So we got a kit at Joann's. And we're going to make a gingerbread house. I've been told a gingerbread house. One. I'm going to make one singular gingerbread house. So we're going to do that. And what else are we doing? Oh, we're going to go to Gillette and do their little drive-through thing. We're doing that at some point. What else would I just want to tell you? Oh yeah, we're going to make a gingerbread house. What else did I want to tell you? I wish we could go caroling. Did anybody go caroling anymore? Gingerbread party set. Oh, it's a contest, you know? Well, we never did it as a contest, but I don't know, Mom, are you still watching? We used to do, at one of my aunts, I have a lot of aunts, a lot of wonderful aunties. And at one of my aunties, she used to hold a gingerbread making day, gingerbread house making day. And I think we spent more time eating than we did making gingerbread houses, but hey, that's a family party for us. But yeah, we used to do that. Hey, Mom, remember we used to do the gingerbread house making? Oh, that's the other thing I wanted to talk about. So we used to do the gingerbread house making. Oh, and then Mom and I are going to bake our cookies. We always bake Christmas cookies. We don't have quite as many people to make them for this year, just because some people are not having certain get-togethers, which is understandable because of COVID and everything. So we're not making quite as many cookies, but we're going to make cookies. So here's a question for you. Do any of you, because we're making them soon, before I have the next live. So, do any of you have any favorite Christmas cookie recipes that are like must tries, must haves, must everythings? Okay. So there's that guy. I'm going to let him know. So what I want to do next is put this away. And then, this always becomes such a mess when I take out my paints. Okay. I'm going to take a little bit of white. I'm not even sure I'm going to have time for a second craft here, guys. I talk so much. So I'm going to take a little bit of white. Well, I'm going to take a lot of white because I'm going to need it in a second. But and I'm going to take a brush. I'm going to take one of these kind of more bristly brushes. And you know the drill. Dip and take off because we're going to dry brush some on like it's snow. All right? So I'm just going to, like it is snow. Okay? So we're going to go, I'm doing an upward motion. Actually, technically it should be a downward motion because it's snow. Snow comes down, not up, but that's okay. All right, I'm just going to do some in the middle here. Like it's the branches. All right. So there's our snowy tree. Isn't that cute? All right, so there's that. And then I'm just going to stick that in because that got all gross. All right, cherry chocolate chips shortbread dipped in chocolate. Wow. What do you do for the cherry? Casey, is that like cherry pie filling or is it like a real cherry? I'm going to take a little bit of black. I'm going to use black for the stand. And just go to town painting this. And then we'll be almost done. Then we'll be done with this. And then I think the other thing will come together rather quickly. I wanted to make two just because I haven't crafted in so long. I was like, I can't just make one project. I just feel like it's been too long. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, what do you use for the cherry for that? Mom and I make, let's see, Mom, between the two of us, we can think of everything we make. We make, well, I don't know how many we're going to make this year, but we've made, ginger snaps are my favorite that we make. And actually last year we did like a Christmas cookbook that we shared, like everybody at our, where I work shared a different recipe for the holidays. And then we made like a little cookbook from it, all the recipes that everybody submitted. And I submitted they're giant ginger cookies. And I kid you not, they're giant. They're like this big and they're thick and chewy. Oh my gosh, they're so good. So that's my favorite that we make, but we make all sorts. We make peanut butter blossoms. We make chocolate. No, we don't really make chocolate chip. We make coconut macaroons. We make, what else? Gosh, we make so many cookies. Maraschino cherries. Oh, you lost me then. Maraschino cherries are not a favorite of mine. Bob likes them though. But that does make sense that that's what you would use. All right, I'm just painting up the stand. All right. I actually think I'm going to keep the underneath. Oh, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. Okay. Take me 2 seconds to paint this underneath. 2 seconds. Here we go. Da, 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 da. So I have Baby It's Cold Outside stuck in my head. I'm not going to give it away, but, well, I just kind of gave it away, but Bob and I are planning a little surprise for all y'all with some songs. So that'll be just stay tuned. All I have to say, just stay tuned. Jam Prince, Butterballs. Oh, Mom's got it. Mom, you typed Jam Prince twice there. Oh, the Butterballs. Oh, those are so. Oh, peanut butter balls. Those are so good. You know what I love? We don't make them, but I love the Oreo balls. But I like when they're. I'm not a white chocolate fan at all. At all. So I like the Oreo balls, but I don't like when they're dipped in white chocolate. So I kind of want someone to make Oreo balls that are dipped in like dark chocolate, because I'm also not a super milk chocolate fan. We make peanut butter balls, and we dip them in milk chocolate, like the baker's chocolate. And I'm kind of wondering, like, could we dip those in like a dark chocolate? I don't know. I'm not saying for this year, Mom, but just like an idea. You make the Oreo balls, Casey? I'll buy some from you. No, just kidding. All right, I'm just going to paint the top, and we're going to glue this together, glue the star on. It's going to be done. And then we'll make our other one super fast. I see some new friends hopping on, so if you're hopping on, say hello. My name is Bethany from Count Your Stitches, and we are doing our live crafting. We're making 2 Christmas crafts tonight. 2 Christmas tree Christmas crafts. I usually make Oreo balls every Christmas. Broke my hand, so... Oh, Julia, I'm so sorry. We used to dip Oreos... Oh, that's right, Mom. We used to dip regular Oreos in chocolate. We didn't make the balls or anything. That's really good, too. But again, I kind of want to... I would love if we could one year, not this year. We don't have to, like, rush or anything. Hi, Ray! I wish we could dip them in a dark chocolate or something like that. Although, the baker's chocolate is fun because you can get different colors. Not that we've ever done that either. But it's just fun, the idea. So these are just little... I don't know, there's like a bag of them. Of little squishy fabric buffalo check stars. I'm just going to cut the little string off of it and throw that in there, and then I'm just going to glue it on the top as the little star for our tree, and then I'll glue the tree on its stand. Guys, I'm literally in love with this new glue gun. Holy cow. This is amazing. It's the little things in life for me. Bob says I'm very easily amused. Oh, how pretty this looks. I'm so excited. Look how cute that is. All right. A little snow going on it. All right. And now we're just going to glue it to its stand. Ah, I'm so excited. Okay. And hopefully it stays, because it's kind of not a lot. I'm going to hope it stays, right? All right. What I also love about the big glue gun is that the big glue sticks. So, it lasts forever. All right. I'm just going to hold it here for a second. Oh, and then we'll make a quick second craft. All right. We're like banging them out. Look at this. Look at that. It stands up by itself. How cute is that? Look at how cute that came out. Oh, I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Okay. I'm going to put her over there. I'm going to put her over here. Okay. So, second craft time. Rinse my brush off a little. Rinse my second brush off a little, because we're going to do a totally different color scheme now. We're going to go more fun. I like to call it Grinchy colors. I'm just going to dry my station here a little. I'm just using some like poster board as my bottom tonight. All right, let's see if I can make this in like 20 minutes. What do you think? Can we do it? So we can go to bed. So we don't stay up too late. All right, so I've got this Christmas tree, okay? I have no idea where I got it from. Actually, I think someone gave it to me. So, little Christmas tree cutout. It looks like it's probably from a Joann's or a Michael's, okay? And then I've got this chalkboard. It says, not a toy, craft use only. So I must have got it maybe from the Dollar Tree. I'm not really sure, to be honest, guys. But it's a chalkboard, but we're not going to use it as one. I like the frame, so we're going to boom like that, okay? And then we're going to use some scrapbook paper, all right? So I need to figure out how much to cut of this. And then that's not what I want. Okay. So, yes, that way I don't have to paint as much, okay? Keep it simple. How am I going to do this? How's she going to do this? She don't know. Okay. It's going to make an indent. Beautiful. Perfect. All right. Hopefully that works. And we're going to cut it. And then I'm going to paint white in a second. Okay. I'm going to paint the frame white. Like I said, I'm going for more like Grinchy, bright Christmas colors. I do love doing that too sometimes. You know I love rustic. Y'all know I love rustic. But, okay. So there's that. That's going to sit right inside. She perfect. I'm going to paint. She's not that perfect, but she almost perfect. All right. So now I'm just going to quickly do. Oh, we already pulled out a ton of white here. So we're going to use Mrs. T's brush, right? I haven't called it Mrs. T's brush in a while, and that's not right. So use Mrs. T's brush. We celebrated her, was it 80th? We celebrated her 80th birthday not that long ago. So Mrs. T is one of my family members' moms. One of my auntie's moms. And she has passed away. It's been a little while. And so we had a celebration for her 80th birthday. And so, you know, we get like the text invite for it. And Bob's like, Mrs. T passed away. And I'm like, yeah. He's like, so why are we having a birthday party? And I understand his confusion. I do. But we're not your typical family. At all. And so for my great-grandmother, when it was her 100th birthday, we had a birthday party for her, even though she had passed. So that's a thing. I guess it's a thing we do. We had a celebration in her honor. Although my favorite part was we had, you know, like different food, you know, pizza and some dessert or whatever. And I said to my aunt, I'm like, so was this your mom's favorite dessert? No. Oh, okay. Was this your mom's favorite kind of pizza? No. Oh, okay. Well, we're going to pretend that it was. I'm like, oh, I thought that was funny. Get this. So for my great-grandmother, when we celebrated her 100th birthday, I knew my great-grandmother until I was 11, which I thought was really, really cool. Not everybody gets that blessing. So when we celebrated her 100th birthday, we had a picture of her. And you know those old-time pictures you can take where you dress up in old Western costumes? You know, does anybody know what I'm talking about? You dress up in the old Western costumes and it's like a staged photo kind of thing, you know, and you dress like a cowboy and like his woman. So we had one of my great-grandmother in an outfit like that, and her legs like up on a thing, and oh my God, it was so funny. We put it on a cake for her 100th birthday celebration. We put that on a cake. BJ's must have not known what had hit them. Just painting the sides of our little frame here. For our little chalkboard that we're not using as a chalkboard whatsoever. Alrighty. I don't think we're going to worry about a second coat. I think we're just going to do the one. Alright, and I painted on the inside just a little because the scrapbook paper isn't perfect. She was dressed like, yeah, a saloon lady. Thank you, Mom. That's a great way to put it. Holding a bottle of whiskey or a rifle. You know, I feel like with my great-grandmother, it was probably both. She was a hot ticket. She was all of like 4 feet when I knew her, so we were always probably the same height. And she was famous for her clam cakes, except her clam cakes didn't have any clams in them. She made them in this big pink bowl, which I think one of my aunts has. She made her clam cakes in this really, really big pink plastic bowl. I'm sure you can picture exactly what I'm talking about. But her clam cakes, yeah, they never had clams in them, which I love because I can't stand the chewy clam part of a clam cake. Although I'm really losing my taste for clam cakes. I think it's just been eating them for so long. And they're just so heavy. So heavy. But yeah, so my great-grandmother's clamless clam cakes from her big pink bowl. Oh, she was a hot ticket. All right, so there's our frame, okay? And now we're going to put that in the water because I hope I don't need it anymore. And I'm going to take cheap brush and some Mod Podge. I'm not going to do the ironing technique tonight. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to do this. Good thing I bought like 5 bottles of that too. I could have gotten it at Michael's or Joann's or whatever, but it's about the same price at the Dollar Tree when you do the math out. You save, I mean, if you have like a really good coupon from Michael's, then it is definitely cheaper at Michael's. But if it's not a coupon week, or if you need the coupon for something else, then it is just fine to buy it at the Dollar Tree. Plus, Dollar Tree has it in the nice little bottles for you, nice and convenient. Okay, so there we go. She on. Oh yeah, so I mean the edges aren't perfect, but who's gonna know? I am not gonna put a second coat. I'm not gonna put a coat on top, I mean, because that's how you get the wrinkles. Unless I just wait for it to totally dry and then I do. But there we go. So there she is. Just chalkboard, painted it white, and then put a piece of scrapbook paper on. I think the scrapbook paper was either from Joann's or Michael's. No, either Joann's or Hobby Lobby, I think. She empty. We're going to need a new one. I don't know if I'll need her right now, but we're going to need a new one. Here she is. All right, so that'll be my new one there. So now, let's really quickly paint this guy, and then, oh man, what happened here? Why does this have black all over it? What happened? Must have done something wrong. Must have hit it with the, I don't know where I had black. But I'm sure gonna, okay. I think we're okay now. Okay, so I'm gonna set that aside. And all the brushes, I am gonna take a small brush-ish, and we're gonna paint this green with this pretty green. And then we're going to dry brush it with some lime green for fun. And then we're going to paint I'm just going to paint the whole thing green. Actually, I'm going to try to stay away from the edges. I'm going to try to keep the edges the clean wood, because I think that'll just be the easiest thing to do. So if you paint off the edge, that'll help you. I am going to paint around the dots because I am going to paint them, I think red I think I picked. I think. Okay, I'm going to do this real quick. I'm probably only going to do the one coat, A, for time, and B, because I'm going to dry brush the lime green on it anyways. All right. So I'm using an angle brush just because that goes around the dots a little better. All right. Like I said, I don't know where I got this cutout, but it definitely looks like something you could get at Joann's or Michael's. Someone gave this to me, so I shouldn't say I don't know where I got it from. I don't know where it came from because someone gave it to me. So, and then I'm just going to glue this onto the scrapbook paper and then just make a quick bow out of some ribbon I already picked out and then call it a day or a night. All right. So is everybody getting ready for the holidays? Who is done with their gift shopping? So who's done with their shopping and who is done with their wrapping? Talked to my mom today. Apparently she's all done with her wrapping. I'm like, holy heck. I'm almost done with my shopping. Almost. And I have absolutely no wrapping done whatsoever. Not a single thing wrapped. Not a single thing wrapped. Okay, that looks kind of cool. I'm going to keep the edges. I think I'm going to keep the edges. I don't know. I'm going to paint them real quick. So who's done with their shopping and who is done with their wrapping? Tell me. Tell me. That's love me, but whatever. Whatever. All right, I'm just going to paint this real quick. Of course, it's like all textured so it doesn't paint fast. Come on. Trying to paint for the people here. Trying to make it quick. I'll go back downstairs and watch some wrestling. No, I'm just kidding. Actually, we are watching wrestling, but I'm going to paint my nails. I'm going to paint my nails because we're doing some Christmassy things. Oh, we're going to see oh, hello. We went to go see A Christmas Carol. There's another Christmassy thing we did. Bob and I went to go see it last week, and then Mom and I are going to see it this week. So I'm seeing all the Christmas carols. We also own it on video, on 2 different versions of the video. So we're watching that. We've been watching all the Christmas movies. We watch at least a couple a week, I'd say. We're running out. Gonna have to watch some of the classics again, especially the ones that I probably slept through, because you know, I'm tired. The Grinch is my favorite, and then I love National Lampoon Christmas Vacation. Oh, I think I'm gonna sing again this week, so stay tuned for that. That was really fun. Thanks for all of your support with that, guys, too. That was really sweet. I don't sing very often anymore, so I appreciate you guys kind of letting me have this outlet for some singing too. Love crafting, love singing, so I'm just going to do it all with y'all. All right, there we go. I like that better. I'm glad we finished that. Okay, so that's done. Now I'm just going to finish up. I'm going to do a little bit of lime green with some dry brush. Then we'll paint the ornaments, the star, throw it on with a bow, and call it a day. All right? So it's going to dry this. But yeah, so tell me, who's done with their Christmas shopping? Who's done with their Christmas wrapping? Like I said, I am pretty much done with my shopping. I have like a couple more gift cards to get. I don't get a lot of gift cards, but there are some times that it's cool. What are your thoughts on giving gift cards? I feel like some people are like, no, like I want to give a nice gift. And then other people, I feel like they think, you know, let people get what they want, you know, and I don't know. I see both sides. That's like for Christmas, we do the picking names. And actually, I'm going to do that last. We pick names and, you know, we can ask for what we want. And, you know, I get that. That's kind of weird in some ways, because then you like know what you're getting, right? And there's no surprise to it, which I get. So that's, I don't know. So, but that's just the way we've always done it. So I did ask for, you know what I do? Okay, so there's a limit, right? There's a limit on the picking names gift. Okay. So I just painted all my ornaments red, and I'm going to dry brush some white on them. All right. So what I do is, I know what the limit is. So I ask for something that's less than the limit. That way I get both what I would like and something for fun. That's a tactic of mine. It depends on the family member too. Some people like to be surprised. Some people know exactly what they want. So this year I had something specific in mind that I really would love. So I put it on the list. I said, why not? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? All right, we're almost done. I'm going to just take a little bit of white, little dry brush on my ornaments, just to give them a little brightness. All right. Highlight them a little bit. And then I'm going to wipe that white off. I can use this again. Then I'm going to dip the brush in some lime green. It's called Limeade. And that's what I'm going to use for the highlight on the tree. Just because it's a little bit more fun, a little brighter. All right. All right, there we go. Oh, that just makes it pop. Look at how pretty that came out. Oh, and look at with the bright light, that looks fab. All right, and then I think I'm going to do probably just a white. I'm going to dip this in the white. It still has some green on it, but I'm just going to do the star white. Technically, it's a mix of the lime green and the white, but that'll work. All right, coolness. All right, I was going to paint the edges of that. It kind of became a yellow, which works out well because I mixed the lime green and the white. So, perfect. All right, let's dry this up. I'm going to glue it on, and then I'm going to make a cute little bow. Oh, I love how this came out, and it was so quick and easy. I'm almost at 20 minutes. I'm actually, this is a 20-minute craft, guys, and I talked through it. All right, so I'm not going to glue her on yet, but basically I'm going to glue her off center. My tree is a her now. I'm going to glue her off center, and we're going to put a bow here. So let's make the bow really quick before we glue. All right. So I've got 3 ribbons that I'm going to use. And I'm just going to do a one of these bows. So we're going to do 1, 2, I'm going to do 3 for each. All right. 3 for each, 3 for each. Here we go. Here we go. How am I still with people still with me? I don't know. I feel like I'm teetering off towards the end here. It's getting late. I know. Sometimes I feel like I should start a little. I know the late night works for people, but I also know people want to hop off because it's late. So I don't know, sometimes I feel like I should start just a little earlier. But I don't know. What do y'all think? Drop some comments. Whether you're watching it now or on the replay. And hey, if you're on the replay, say hey anyway, because we love to know that you're here. All right, make sure you sprinkle this out on your page too, okay? And then I'm going to do some of these for some bright red. All right, 1. It's going to do 2, and then I'm going to do a pom-pom in the middle. All right, I've got a little bit of twine here to tie it all together. I've had this thing of twine for like, since I started doing this business, so like a year and a half. Can you believe that? All right, so I'm just going to put together I'm going to do, you do crisscross. Oh, no. Hold on. Do cross, and no, hold on. How do I want to do this? How do I want to do this? I'm going to put that one there, and then I'm going to do that there, and that there, and that there. Oh, okay, and that there, and then that across. Oh, that's cute. Okay, that works. And we're just going to stick this around the middle. At least we're going to try. If you're still with me, thanks for sticking by me. Thanks for hanging out with me. All right. That did not fully work, but that's okay. That's okay. Well, that didn't work at all. My goodness. That didn't work at all. Well, that's not good. All right, hold on. Then we are just going to crisscross these like this. And like this. And then we're going to stick this around the middle. And then we're going to tie this together. And we're going to hope that this works. My goodness gracious. All right. Hi, everyone who's hopping on. I'm just finishing up my second of 2 projects tonight. So I'm just tying a bow, if it'll let me, for goodness sake. Just tying a bow around this cute little yarn. Not yarn, ribbon, whatever this is called. You know what I mean, right? Around this cute little ribbon. And we're going to glue it all together, and you can see the finished product, and I'll show you both things that we made. So if you're just hopping on, say hello. My name is Bethany from Count Your Stitches. And if you're just hopping on, make sure you catch the replay tomorrow when I post it, or even just later. Just catch the replay when it's all loaded, because there's some super fun stuff we talked about tonight, okay? Okay. All right. So I'm just going to kind of bring the bow to life here. Just a little bit, because she like a little woof. She needs some help. She needs some help. Okay, she needs some zhuzhing, right? We love to zhuzh. All right, here we go. Bring her out here. These are fun colors. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is take one of these. I'm going to take this, and I'm literally just going to rip one of the pom-poms off. And I'm going to glue that on top of the piece of ribbon. So we don't, on top of the piece of twine that glued it all together. So that we don't see the piece of twine. Because that's no fun. Just going to put a pom-pom on there. Looks super cute. Okay. Hey, if you're still here, thanks for sticking with me. You guys are the best. We're just finishing up craft number 2. I was going all out tonight, guys. We haven't crafted in so long. We're doing 2 crafts. I'm going to use the bottom of this to push that down. Okay, I'm just gluing the pom-pom a little bit to the ribbon just because it doesn't stay very well. All right. It's also too long, but I kind of don't care. It looks adorable, so we're there. You know what I'm saying? Okay, here we go. Last piece. And then we glue everything together. All right, so there's our bow. It's our cute little bow, okay? Super cute. Super cute. So we're going to glue that on first. I might trim it up later, but for right now, I don't mind. For right now, she's fine. All right. Well, that's plenty of hot glue. Wow. Yeah, like I said, that comes out way faster than I am used to. So, yeah. Okay. That's all set. Oh, she doesn't even need to be all that off-center. I kind of wish... Well, that's okay. She looks cute. Oh, we're stuck on the hot glue. So this hot glue has like 40 seconds that you can still work with it, which is really kind of cool. You can kind of zhuzh and move things the way you want them, and it's not going to like dry on you in about 5 seconds, you know what I'm saying? Oh, hey, Debbie, how are you? All right, so I'm just finishing up. All right. So she can still be glued kind of right in the middle, so I'm just going to put some hot glue on the back of this. Man, I love these big glue sticks. They last forever. I am still going on one. Been working all night. And I did some other projects with it. So, all right. And there that one is. So here we go. Look at this. We made 2 projects tonight. Hey, Debbie. Nice to see you. Thanks for hopping on. We made 2. I got like some glue floating. We made 2 projects tonight. A more like fun, Grinchy themed colored Christmas tree, and then a more rustic one. This was actually going to be a gift. I'm about to pack it up after this. But so these are the 2 projects we made tonight, everybody. What do you think? I'll post pictures tomorrow. Oh my gosh, Debbie, don't worry about it. Thank you so much for hopping on. You're the sweetest. And you can catch the replay. You know what I'm saying? And have all the fun. All right, so here's what we made. Super excited about it. I will post pictures, replay, all that fun stuff. So make sure you check it all out. Sprinkle this out on your page if you're loving it too. Thank you so much for joining me. I will see you next week, because we're definitely going to do this again next Monday, because yeah, we have to. All right. Yeah. So have a wonderful week. Do all things Christmassy if you want, because that's what I love. So do all the Christmassy things, all right? Have a wonderful week. I'll see y'all next week. And always remember, oh, no, hold on. Before you remember to count your stitches, I'm definitely going to sing again at some point this week. So don't miss out, okay? Now, always remember to count your stitches. Bye, everybody.